We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started, and off we go from Lambeau. Williams now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Check 59, 30. It's 59. Mike to 59. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. 59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check 59. Hey, what?
Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and
so from inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd and a yard at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
Squeeze the boom. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try the option on 1st and goal. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up second and goal.
Rodgers again now. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, 49ers nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
21.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Preston Smith there on the stop. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Room here to run. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line.
A big play there for the Niners. Give him 58 yards on the ground. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Incomplete. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Williams. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
31-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again.
Rodgers sacked.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On play action, it's Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Their own 39-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running left, Coleman on the toss. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
With a 48-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running the counter with Mostert. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 38. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st down, 49ers.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had to tackle.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
George Kittle. Touchdown.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Niners 14. Packers 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Williams to return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Rodgers flushed out right, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, 49ers.
Complete.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Good work after the catch, going to net them 23 and a first.
46-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. Past the 20. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tavon Austin. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
That's the score. Niners 21, Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Number 27.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Garoppolo. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
The ball carrier. Zadarius Smith on the stop. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, San
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Coleman now. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Packers take over.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And now it's 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Hey, gun.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Check again. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Mostert. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Again, they'll run it with Mostert, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check. Hey, check 26. Mike, check 33. 33. Yep. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, check Mike 33. Check.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Niners 31, Packers 21. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Williams now on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Niners 31, Packers 28. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Once again, it's Mostert.
At the 25-yard line.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10, and that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Complete.
12 more yards there and another first down.
12. First down, San Francisco.
Now Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
49er first down.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Francisco.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Mostert. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Garoppolo now. The quick slant caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Williams. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's get this ball back. Put on 30. Zoom, 59. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. Touchdown, Packers! Tavon Austin, 62 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Crosby with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
The ball carrier.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
2nd and 10 at the Packers' 28-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Gold is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
41.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's the strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
On downs.
They'll They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Austin's got it left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Now there is 1 second remaining. So they'll have time here for one more play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, man. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Hey, hey, watch it. Watch it. Mike 54. Mike 54.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight's final score, Niners 41, Packers 30.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters, You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.